Kitchen, we've got a lot to do and not a lot of time. I know we can do it though. Master Chef Robert Cillizza is back from City Dock Restaurant. He's got dessert over here, but I'm going to pretend I don't see that right now so we can focus on the main course, which, you know, we set it over there. Like sausage and pepper, such a good sandwich.
Sub, yeah. Good sub.
But you're taking it to the next level.
Next level, making it like a dinner for your family. It's like comfort food, something that's real easy to make. And of course, the secret to this is prepping it. I've got everything all chopped last night. We oven roasted the potatoes, cooked the sausage, then sliced it. And then when I like to do vegetables is I like to try to mix them up. Don't try to put everything in one pan because then it doesn't cook right. It doesn't cook evenly. So if you break it up.
Now, did you blanch those peppers?
No, no, because we're going to cook them after back in the pan, so it's going to double cooking won't.
Okay, because peppers take a while.
Take a little while, yep. Then our onions are going in. I like to use the red onions, got a little bit more flavor to them.
They get nice and sweet.
Nice and sweet. And then we'll go ahead and put our sausage in this pan. And
all good things tend to start with olive oil and garlic.
Well, yes. That's the only way to make things today is with that. And then we're going to finish it off with the pasta sauce that's in there, marinara.
Okay.
This is going to cook together probably about 10 or 15 minutes.
Now, you said that you had roasted the potatoes in the oven. The sausage looks like it's been cooked as well.
Cooked in the oven, ready to go. And then we're just going to bring it all together. And it's just prepping it, getting it ready overnight. Try not to use a real high heat when you do this. Just make it where it's comfortable, where you can see it cooking.
Okay.
And, of course, I use butter on both these here, and then I use garlic and olive oil on this one. Then we're going to bring it all together when it's all finished.
Okay, and you're going to put a little sauce in there?
A little bit of marinara sauce at the end. Now, you can serve this over pasta if you want, but then you're having two starches in one meal, and it's kind of really filling for the kids.
Yeah.
So the potatoes is good enough, but then if you just don't want it and you just want to have a vegetarian type, you've got it sitting right over there over pasta
or you can
rice.
skip the potatoes if you know you're going to do pasta or something like that.
It's just put.
It's very good with potatoes, though, and I notice you're using the red potatoes.
Yes, the red bliss are a little bit sweeter, a little bit more flavor to them, and they cook a lot faster than they would for the Yukon Golds or the Maine potato.
Gotcha.
Salt and pepper to taste as you're going along, and then once that gets together, we'll just bring it all together at the end, and then we'll go right into our dessert, which is going to be great. Really going to be great.
If you may say so yourself. All right, I saw Josh Haugh floating around here too. He's going to have a drink for us as well. Something's clicking here. It's making our producer nervous. She hears a ticking sound out here. It's like when Captain Hook hears that crocodile coming.
Yes.
She gets nervous. She hears that ticking sound. How was your Valentine's Day?
We were very, very, very busy at the hotel. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We had a nice crowd. Plus, we had a wine pairing dinner upstairs where I cooked.
Oh, there was a class. You were teaching, weren't you?
Teaching up there, and then that was a good crowd, and everybody loved that. Then they came down and had the actual package in the restaurant. So from the veal chop to the different entrees that we had, the rockfish and all, it was very successful. On March 27th, we're having the strolling supper where all the chefs that have gotten the Platinum Award are coming to the hotel and going to prepare their food, and they're going to let everybody taste it.
Oh, neat.
So that's going to be nice. So on March 27th, you might want to stroll on down, Carrie.
All right. We'll get our strolling shoes ready for that. We'll remind folks again about that date later on in the show. All right, so these things are kind of heating through. Vegetables are cooking down. We'll put it all together when we come back.
Yes.
And then start working on dessert.
Okay.
Isn't that beautiful? Our sausage, peppers, onions, and potatoes just about finished. And you threw some marinara in there.
Marinara on top, and then I'll mix it in as we reheat it before we serve it. And then if you want to take it to the next level, if this didn't have a rubber handle on it, you can put it right into the oven, put mozzarella cheese over the top.
Oh, my gosh.
And then bake it for about 10 or 15 minutes and just take it right out of the pan and serve it.
So is this something that reheats well if people want to do it ahead of time?
Ahead of time,
just
sure.
Warm it up nice and
just
slowly.
Just put more sauce in it and keep it on low and simmer, and then it's ready to go.
All right, sounds good. We'll look forward to trying that. Now we're moving over to dessert, and I want you to notice, Chef Robert, that each of these little treats that you prepped still has 4 Hershey's Kisses on it.
Yes.
Because I was alone with them for a minute over here.
Well,
so
I know that
I grabbed a blackberry, but I left the.
This was full before, but I don't know what happened. But I'll let that go with that.
I would say it was Wheeler.
Go ahead and buy puff pastry in the regular store. Let it thaw a little bit. You've got, of course, paper with it at the bottom.
Yeah.
So make sure you take it off because it'll be chewy when you try to eat it if you leave it on.
Yeah.
And what I'm doing is putting the Hershey Kisses in the center. You can put Snickers bars. You can put whatever you like.
Man.
In the center. Then you can fold the ends together. And what we're going to try to do is make like a little purse and just twist it.
And what's going on here? You got some parchment paper?
Parchment paper with a little bit of spray on it to keep it together.
Yes, don't use wax paper.
Don't use wax paper, and if you want to go ahead and egg wash those while I'm making them.
Too. I like this part.
It's the best part. It's the easiest part.
Should that be closed up? Hey.
It's gonna close by itself.
It will? Okay. Well, I don't want to put the egg down in there.
It's okay.
Okay. All right, you're the boss.
This is 101.
You're the chef.
Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and put all these together, and it takes about maybe 10 minutes in an oven of 450. And what you want to do is just try to put them together because you're going to cut them after.
Oh.
And then you're going to go ahead and put whipped cream in the center, blackberries, maybe an orchid, some mint on it for garnish, and then hit it with powdered sugar. It takes about 10 minutes.
You know, you bring the orchids a lot for decoration, but you could eat them, can't you?
You can eat the orchids, but I wouldn't eat them just out of the box like that. We deep fry them at the hotel with a tempura batter, just like you would a squash flower or something like that.
And then if you want to take it to the next level, bake it with some mozzarella cheese.
And garlic. There's one missing here, Carrie.
No, there's not. I tell you what, it wasn't me. If there's something missing, it was Jeremy.
Jeremy was in the area?
That's, I cannot confirm or deny it. Jeremy Wheeler sighting over here. Okay. And we should mention, too, that Joshua Haugh is here, and he's brought some local beers I've already spied to go with our sausage, pepper, and potato dinner.
At our wine tasting, we had the Chatham wineries there giving a class and stuff. That's a new winery in Virginia.
I tell you what, Virginia is on the map when it comes to wineries. California better watch out.
I was surprised when we went to the class. They were talking about when they take the grapes out of the vineyard. We would say, how many acres did you harvest? And they say, no, how many tons did we harvest?
Wow.
It goes by tons. So it's amazing how what they do up there is really something. If you ever get a chance to go to a vineyard or a winery, just go see what's going on. It's amazing. I had no knowledge of what they did, but I guess now I know, yeah.
All right, we're going to get these finished and put in the oven right now. All right, Joshua Haugh joins us now in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen along with Chef Robert Cillizza, who's made us the sausage, potato, peppers, onions, a little marinara, perfect dinner. And the weather's going to cool off a little bit today, so this may just be the thing to make tonight. Dessert is in the oven. We'll take a peek at that in just a little bit.
Okay.
All right, but now look at you. You've built us I'm going to call that a pyramid.
That's right. Brought a lot of beer today.
You did. All stacked up, but it's all local.
That's
so
right.
Beer with the sausage and peppers makes sense.
Exactly. One of my favorite pairings, actually. And I selected Williamsburg AleWerks, one of the craft breweries that we do feature at the City Dock. And I brought 3 of their beers today. Their Tavern Ale, the Red Marker Ale, and the Chesapeake Pale Ale. The red markers are red ale. We have a brown ale with the Tavern Ale, and of course the pale ale. I think they all go well with the sausage and peppers.
Right.
It's a great summer beer, and to serve beer, personally, a lot of people always ask me, "Oh, do you want it in a glass?" Or I said, "No, it already comes in a glass." All right,
That's true. That's one way to look at it.
So my style is just right out of the bottle.
But sometimes as girls feel like we need to have it in a pint glass when we're in public anyway. But I'm with you at home, just open.
True, bottle might be easier on the lipstick, too. I don't know. But.
So considerate you to think like that. All I know is I'm not going to ask you to get me the one off the bottom or the whole thing will come crashing down. All right, now, a dessert drink. I see I'm going to guess you're going to make a chocolate martini because you've got the martini glass. There's already a Hershey's Kiss in the bottom of it. So it almost looks perfect just the way it is.
I am. It's actually going to be chocolate martini, 2-part Kettle One vodka, 1 part creme de coca, which is... chocolate favorite liqueur.
Okay.
And then my favorite, I like to always put a little Godiva in.
Oh, right, sure. Got to do that. Give it the old
and
shake.
My
now you're eyeballing
expert
this.
shaker, you.
That's me?
Again,
all right,
as always. Yep.
Okay.
Hold tight. There you go.
That's the one thing Chef Robert does not want in his sausage, pepper, and onion table is a little chocolate martini. Just some marinara. Okay, good?
That's right.
Yes?
Perfect.
All right.
Pour it right over a Hershey's Kiss.
Oh, man. Looks
and so
good.
when you're finished with that martini, you've got a little nice piece of chocolate to finish with.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you very much. Again, all of these drinks featured at the City Dock Restaurant, as is the dish that Chef Robert made today. And look at that.
Yep, these are all set and ready to go. We're just going to let them cool a minute before I go ahead and plate them. We'll cut them in half, put some mint and some berries with it, whipped cream and chocolate over the top, and it's going to be ready to go.
Now you probably want to, when you serve them, they're going to be a little warm.
A little warm, yes.
Nice. But you don't want to start prepping them when they come right out of the oven.
Give it a couple of sets, to set up.
Is it kind of liquid in there?
Well, the melted chocolate, yeah.
Okay.
Be nice.
I know. All right. I'm just making sure. If we do things ahead of time, it won't quite work out. Patience. Okay. And there is our finished product over there, sausage, pepper, potato. And you said all of it can be done. You can prep it ahead of time. So if you're having a lot of people over to eat, you can do it, you know, when you have all the chopping and cooking, and then just bring it up nice and slow.
But if you're just with your family, put the mozzarella on it and put it in the oven. Okay. And what a difference. Everything is there. You don't have to do anything except enjoy.